Hello, my name is Nicole Turner Drosty, and this is my reflection. My topic and um, for the research paper was dyscalculia, um, and it's believed that about 7% of the population experiences dyscalculia. I actually was diagnosed with it my sophomore year of college, but struggled with it throughout elementary school and high school. But nobody knew what it was, and they did not know how to help. So I kind of had to come up with my own coping skills. Um, the research process, uh, I was able to find a lot of different articles, um, but the testing and some of the information is inconsistent, and it's not always um, classified as dyscalculia. Sometimes just called a math learning disability. So there's not a lot of consistency in testing. In fact, they don't have a standardized test to that is like recognized, similar to like dyslexia, things like that. So it's still kind of being investigated, and it's crazy because I was in school in the 90s, and they still are kind of behind in figuring out what is good and what's bad, what needs, how exactly it works and what it affects. Um, I think that in my classroom, I would definitely look for students who appear to be struggling in math, um, even though sometimes it manifests itself in reading. Um, it's a little bit easier to see in math because of the flipping of numbers, the um, complex directions that sometimes accompany math. Um, that's where it kind of comes up. So I would be testing students who appear to be struggling in math, um, those who exhibit characteristics of dyscalculia, and also seek um, assistance from local resources dealing with dyscalculia. What I would do with my data is compare it to the information that is already out there and see where the commonalities are, come up with a plan to address the possibility of dyscalculia in students in my class, and then take that data into consideration when making lesson plans. I do believe that I could implement action research in my classroom. The support and approval of the administration and the parents of the students, and of course the willingness of the students. I hope that more information is shared about dyscalculia, because I think it is um, a problem that students can experience that can cause a lot of frustration and difficulty in their learning experience, and it can have a huge impact on their self-confidence, and the way that they handle things. So I just hope that I can be a part of getting to know more about dyscalculia and getting more research done that students don't have to experience some of the things that I did growing up. Thanks for your time.